Welcome back. Well, we are testing the 21,500 odd mark. We're down 230 points. The Nifty Bank actually today is doing a relative outperformance in comparison to what the Nifty is doing. But the breadth of the market as well, you had way more number of stocks that are advancing. Now you have few more stocks that are declining in comparison to the number of stocks advancing. So those crisscross lines come up for you on the screen. But a good time to get in. Nimesh, tell us, what are you picking up on D Street Chatter? All of a sudden, we're down 220 points.
Well, in a sharp reversal in the second half. Yeah. In fact, the Nifty is down more than 1% now, only in the last 1 hour of trade. And I guess some bit of worry is because of the global geopolitical tension. That is one reason being attributed to. Also, I understand there is a bit of chatter of some P-note selling as well because of that, SEBI regulation. So maybe you'll see a large, number. Not the net number, but the gross number could be large from the FIs, is what I understand from today's trade. But again, financials continue to track. It's not showing up in the index, but there is a lot of selling in the private bank stock. But again, it's very diverse move in the financial stocks. The PSU banks are well bid again by the larger institutions, and there is selling in the private bank stocks from the larger FIs. So that's the overall flow perspective. For a change today, the broader markets has done relatively better, and they're outperforming. A lot of stocks are doing good in trade today and are buzzing as well. But net, I guess after a big move yesterday, a bit of reversal today. But again, in yesterday's up move, there is no large FI participation on the buy side. Yes. Same as in today's trade, there is no large FI selling on the downside. That's the overall feedback that I'm picking up.
So we'll wait for the institutional flow numbers at the end of today, and let's see what the FIs did, whether they added some shorts or they're happy with this net short position of 100,000 contracts. What about individual stocks, Nimesh?
Well, in terms of individual stocks, the first stock on my list today is Man Industries. That's been buzzing in trade on good volumes as well. Last when I checked, it was up 12%. I understand the company is likely to raise funds from some influential HNI investors who have preferential issue very soon. So that's the reason why that stock is buzzing in trade. The second stock is Angel One. After a recent sell-off, a bit of recovery in today's trade, the stock is up 4%. Again, good volumes there as well. I understand the selling pressure from a leading FI fund seems to be largely getting over. And for the last few days, some domestic mutual funds are active buyers as well. So that's the reason why Angel One is in focus. The third stock is GAIL. Within the PSUs, after the numbers, again, strong buying interest is what I understand from FIs in GAIL as well. And also there was a Morgan Stanley tactical buy report in the morning on GAIL. So that's the reason why GAIL is part of my charter list. And the last one is Indiabulls Housing. After a long time, some bit of traction seems to be back on that stock as well. Good 7% up in today's trade on good volumes. I guess some bit of excitement is before the rights issue. The company is looking to raise money via rights. So the record date is day after, which is Feb 1st. So tomorrow technically is the last day to buy into Indiabulls Housing if you want to play it through the rights issue. So that's the reason why Indiabulls is in focus as well.
Nimesh, and for Indiabulls, I mean, it's been a story for a while, right? I mean, they tried to, I think, raise money through investors, etc. I guess, I'm not sure what happened, but we never heard back from them, right, in terms of what happened, whether they're able to attract investors. And this rights also is pretty, has been, I mean, the way they're doing it is in pretty attractive terms, right, for investors.
That's right, Prashant. So I guess that's the reason why the street is a bit excited as well. You rightly pointed out the company has struggled in the past to raise funds from the larger institutions via preferential or for some other route. Now, finally, they've decided to go through the rights issue. So they're going to raise close to 3,700 crores via rights issue. As I said, the record date is Feb 1st. So technically, till tomorrow, one can buy for eligibility for the rights. Now, the ratio is 1 share for 2 shares. So you'll get, for 2 shares, you'll get 1 right share at a price of 150 rupees. But interestingly, there is a call option as well. So in the first installment, you only have to pay 50 rupees, and the remaining 100 rupees has to be paid over the 12 months whenever they call for money. So I guess that's the reason why there is a bit of excitement. And also, I spoke to a couple of large investors. My sense is even outside the existing shareholders, there is some large commitment coming in for the rights issue, and that's the reason why there is a bit of excitement. So there is a technical reason the stock is up today, largely because of the record date. I guess tomorrow is the last day, so a bit of chase happening for one to participate in the rights issue in Indiabulls Housing.
Thank you very much for that interesting list. As always, Rahul Sharma is back with us for a few BTS. Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all our top stories and news updates, follow us on our social media platforms.